Hey, thanks for coming back. I did manage to clear off this workstation pretty good. And I found a piece of fabric. Probably should have ironed it, but anyway. So we're going to take the bridal paper that I found and we're going to cut out the window. And you want to cut a few of these depending on how many pockets you want. I'm just going to use 2 for now. And after I get them cut to the size that I want, I'm going to take my circle puncher and put some half moons on the edge that opens up because it kind of makes it easier to get the little note out of the pocket. So I see that there is a spot on there, but don't worry, I'm going to cover that up and you won't even see it. So this is going to be glued down sideways because it's too long to go the other way. You want to make sure you glue those corners really well because you do not want it to come apart as you're putting your hand in and out. And you want to make sure that you glue the bottom part as well. Well, actually here I'm cutting off a little bit more because it's a little bit too long, or too high rather. So you want to make sure you get enough glue on there, especially on the bottom, and you'll see, let me get those edges. So you'll see at the other part of this video why it's very important that you make sure that it's glued well and that it sticks down in here well. So I'm going to weigh it down with that block, and now I'm going to cut out my little pieces of paper that's going to fit in the pockets. Of course, I'm going to use my die, different shapes, and I'm going to cut right on the fold so that I can have this little book. I just love making these little mini books. They're so cute. So now that I have those 2 cut out, the pocket underneath, they should be stuck enough. Let's see. Yep, they're pretty good. So these little notes just stick inside the pockets. I made some with a piece of golden cardstock just so I can grip them and pull them out of the pockets because some of them were kind of small, and then you got to stick your finger in there and you don't want to do that, you might rip it. Oh, something's going out the bottom. See, this is why you need to make sure that you have enough glue and make sure that it is stuck down. Otherwise you might lose your notes. So I re-glued that, and now you can see my notes fit in there. But I also made this little bookmark. Well, I'm going to take notes on it. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with these windows here. I kind of have an idea. I made this right here with the windows, and I was going to stick it on a blank piece of paper and just glide the bookmark in there. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. But until then, I'm going to take this and glue it to the other side so I can have an additional pocket in the middle. And I just think it's so cute to have both of them stuck together. So just going to put some glue on the edges in the middle there. Make sure you line it up well, especially with those holes at the bottom. And then you want to stick it good. Oh, I think I'm going to add some more to the front, maybe a bow. So here's me trying to add a bow on there. Yeah, that looked crazy. Oh well, I tried. We're just going to leave it alone for now. I may add something later. Right now, we're just going to leave that heart on here. Okay, so we have a pocket in the middle, and that's where I'm going to stick my bookmark / little note card. And there you have it, another page of my journal book. I hope you guys like it. Thank you.